Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Chris Rozier, of course, and Mikey All-Star here, and today we have another minifigure comparison. Oh yeah! Since when else have we done a minifigure comparison, so I figured now is the perfect time. So here we go, so I will be comparing the Captain America minifigures. I think this is pretty much all of them. I might be missing a couple, but here we go. Alright, so before we begin, I'll just show you guys each one individually, and then we'll go into more detail. And there you go, this one of course is a custom, we'll get to that in a second. But okay, so starting here with the very first Captain America minifigure, which is Captain America from the Avengers. Alright, to start off with his legs, as you see here, he's got navy legs, dark blue, and nothing else really on the legs. And here is the torso. It's probably one of my favorite parts about this minifigure. I really like how they did the torso, it looks great. So as you see here, you've got this belt here, which is blue, as well as some silver on there as well for the buckle and for these little pieces on the pockets of the belt. You've got this part right here, you've got the red and the whites, and then you've got like this zipper thing right here, I think. And then right here you've got some more blue, as well as a star and some detailing right there, including these two little pieces right here. And yeah, there's back detailing on this as well. So as you see here, the belt continues to the back. You've got two more little pouches right there, and then you've got the red and the white continuing from the back as well, or from the front I should say. And then you've got some more blue as well. So yeah, and pretty much most of this minifigure is just blue. Most of the base, like the torso, is blue, the legs are blue, the arms, of course, are also blue, and you've got dark red hands, and then the base of the head is blue, but as you see here, they printed on some detailing right there. You've got like just the detailing of his mask, as well as the A on the top. You've got his eyes and his mouth. Pretty awesome. There's even some back detailing on the head as well, which I thought was pretty cool. And there you go, that was Captain America from the Avengers. Now let's move on to Captain America from Age of Ultron. Alright, so in terms of the legs with most of these guys, they usually just use the darker blue or the navy color for the legs, except for this, but we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, nothing new there. But here is the torsos. As you see, this one is a lot more detailed than that one. Okay, so this one, as you see here, you've got more brown, like you've got this brown belt right here and two straps. These are for his shield, so he can have it on his back. Those are not on there. As you can see here, the belt is just blue. And here there's some more red detailing right here, kind of similar to this, but a little different. This is a lighter red than that. That's more of a dark red. So yeah, definitely a difference. And the top piece right here, it's kind of similar, but still pretty different. There's a lot more detailing in this than that. You see all the lines here. You've got some more red right there, as well as the star, which on here is actually white, and here is more of a silver, which looks nice. And the backs are a lot different. Just going to move this, and okay, here we go. So on the back, as you see here, he's got this brown belt right here, and of course you've got his belt on the back there, but it's not brown. And you've got this thing right here, which would be where his shield would go. You've got some more red detailing there, and nothing there. Oh, we've got stuff there, but not like this. So there you go. Definitely different. Definitely a big change from the last one. And okay, so here are the heads. Even the heads are more detailed. Like this, he's got a kind of smile. This, he's got kind of a grimace. And the detailing as well is a lot different. You've got the brown strap right there. You've got more detailing up here for the mask, and you've got the A in silver instead of white. And there you go. That's the difference. And this one also looks a little darker, just a little. Yeah, this is like more of a dark blue, and I guess this is more of like a navy. So that was interesting. But yeah. Alright, so there's the difference between the Age of Ultron one and the Avengers one. Now let's move on to the one from the animated series, which is a lot different than the other ones, because this one is based, of course, on the animated series, and the rest of these are based off of the movie. So here we go. As you see here, something very noticeable about this one is that most of the minifigure is a light shade of blue instead of a dark blue, which is interesting. Still plain legs, nothing on those. Here's the torso. I think this torso is actually pretty awesome. It's definitely a lot different. You can see there's a lot more muscle detail on there instead of just like the kind of armor detailing right there. So as you see here, he's got the red stripes and whites, something that stays from the very beginning. And as you see here, it's more of the lighter red instead of the darker red. And there's his belt right there, a lot different than that one. And he doesn't have anything up here as well, except for the star and then these gray detailing right here. His arms, of course, are the same light blue as his suit. And here is the back, which looks pretty awesome. As you see here, he's got the star on the back, which I thought was kind of weird, but still cool. His belt is a little different too. It's still about the same shade of brown, but it has more pockets, or more pouches. The red lines, there are red and white lines on here, unlike on the back of this. And you've got the star, of course, right there, and then some more detailing there. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys the back detailing on this. It's a little different than the one from the Avengers, as you see there. It's like some pieces right up top there instead of just like one piece on the top. So that was pretty cool. Anyways, so here is the head. A lot different than the rest of them as well. If I can get this focus, there we go. Alright, so the head, of course, is the base of it is the same color blue, the light blue. And you've got just kind of a smiley face as well. And you've got this A right there, which is in white and outlined by black. Whereas this one, of course, is silver, and this one is not outlined by black. So that was interesting. And you've got some just kind of detailing right here, just a little detailing, not as much as this one, which has a lot of detailing. And there's some detailing on the back. There's just 2 lines in the back, which is pretty cool. And there you go. That is the one from, I believe it's Avengers Assemble. It's one of the cartoons. So yeah, definitely a lot different than the rest of them. Alright, so these last 2 have the same exact torsos as the one from Age of Ultron. So there's not really much of a difference there. And this is the custom one that I made. There is a showcase on my channel somewhere. I'll put it in the description below. But anyways, so here it is. So what I did is I used the Flash helmets and I made this. And I used the head, I think was from Sam from Lord of the Rings. I painted on the black, or the brown straps. And this is what the helmet looks by itself. There's some detailing on there. And there's the kind of wings on there. I think this is based off of Age of Ultron or Civil War, I can't remember. But yeah, that's all I did is I just painted on the helmets and straps. And then I used a different head. And yeah. Alright, and here we go. This is another official Captain America. That, of course, the other one was my custom. So here we go. So as you see here, this is the version without his helmets. Of course, he has on the same torso and legs as the rest of them, except for the other 2 that didn't have the Age of Ultron version. So okay, so here we go. So here's his face. As you see here, he's got kind of a smirk, and he's got brown eyebrows right there. And he comes with this hairpiece, which is the wavy hairpiece. And then he's got another expression on the back, which we'll take a look at in a second. It's kind of enraged. So yeah, definitely different than the other versions because of course he does not have his helmet on, but it's still the same because of the torso and legs. But yeah, the head is the only difference. So there you go. And that was my minifigure comparison on the Captain America minifigures. Now personally my favorite one is the custom that I made, this one right here. That was a lot of fun to make and I think it turned out pretty well. And yeah, so let me know which one is your favorite, and if you guys have any suggestions for minifigure comparisons I should do in the future, feel free to let me know in the comment sections below. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!